Hi. So now let us see the next constraint, that is enum constraint. So this is also a very useful constraint. So let us see first of all what is this meaning actually. So the meaning of enum constraint is very simple. So the enum is a string object. So that means in this enum whatever we are going to use all must be a strings whose value is chosen from list of permitted values. So defined at the column creation actually. So when you are creating a column itself, you are going to provide some list of strings. Those list only any one value you are going to allow under this particular column. So any one string from this list actually. What does it mean? Let us observe here. So this is the table creation. Here you can see enum I am defining for this particular column actually. And you no need to mention the data type also, because the data type automatically it is a string type. And at the same time, here you see the list of values you can provide here. So any one value from this list, only you are going to allow under this column. If you try to insert any new value other than this list actually, it is not going to allow actually. And at the same time, in which order you defined, it is also automatically giving the some index for these values actually. That means value number 1, value 2, value 3. So that part, so this you will get the clarity in the demo session. So now let us come to the demo session here. So for example, this is the table we are going to create. Okay. So these are the values we have. We are going to add one more column, that is the size column. Assume that if for each student you are providing a shots, so you want to collect their you want to take their sizes also. So that is what size, but these sizes must be any one of these following three actually. That may be a small size, that may be a small size, or that may be a medium size, or that may be a large size. Any one of these three only you are going to allow actually. Now, if I try to create this table, first of all, at the time of column creation only, you have to mention those values. So now you can see, so table is created. Now let us take select star from student. So here it is from. Now, if I run this particular query, of course, there is no data. Now let us try to insert the data actually. So insert into student table, then values are values of. So the first value is student roll number is 10. Then for example, his name is Ravi. Then size is what actually? For example, I'm going to take small. Okay. Then you can see here. So if I run this one, so there is a syntax error. What is that? Yeah. Now if I run, one row is inserted. So you can see, first of all, so you can see it is a small. Okay, fine. Okay, you given normally. But now what we will do is we will try to insert the another student details. Okay, so his roll number is 11. His name is, for example, Krishna. Okay, now the size is, for example, medium. So what I am doing is small, medium, large. These are already mentioned in this part actually. Let us try to give other than this actually. Assume that Krishna size is extra large. Okay, extra large. Then is it going to allow this record? Let us try to observe that. If I run this script, you can see data truncated for the column size is row 1. Okay. Now if you try to see in the table, only one record, because it is not allowed, because that particular value is not exist in the enum list actually. Okay. So now if I remove this extra, Then if I run again, then let us observe. So one row is created. Now let us see in the table. So you can see it is created. So that is one simple thing actually. So it is going to allow data which is exist in the table only. Other than that, it is not going to allow. Now let us try to filter the table actually. So as we told that, you can see here, you can see as we told, for the small it is going to give the index number 1. It is going to give the index number 1. And for the medium, it is giving the index number 2. And for the large, it is giving the index number 3. So that you can observe in the while inserting and while you are displaying also. So what I am doing is I am inserting new record 12. Then his name is Prasad. Now instead of I am saying large, his size is medium, assume. So medium index is what actually 2. See, in the same order, it will allocate the numbers. In which order you allocated here, in the same order, 1, 2, 3, like that, how many values you have, that many unique numbers it is going to assign. So if it is medium, I'm going to give as a 2. So whether it is going to allow this value or not, let us check. So if I run, so that is executed. Now let us see. So you can see, we just mentioned that 2 only here, but it is taking as a medium. That is what the index is. The same thing even you can reflect while you are searching also. So here you see, I want to see only medium and large. Is it or not? So where size greater than or equal to 2 if I give. So 1 is actually what? It is a small. 2 is a medium, 3 is a large. So 2 and 3, medium and large only you want to display. So that is why I am giving size greater than or equal to 2. Then if I run, so you can see in the output, only medium and large is kept. So that means whatever, in which order you given, in the same order, so it is giving the numbers actually. That is what you can see. In this order, it will allocate the index numbers. So by using index numbers also, you can insert or you can filter the data also. So that is what one advantage from the enum we have actually. And at the same time, if you go for the sorting also, okay, you see, let us try to insert one more record in this. Let us take third student, fourth student, 13. His name is Verma, and let us give as a 2 or let us give 3. If I run, yes, it is inserted. Now let us remove this part where clause. Run this query. Let us see the data first of all. Yes. Now what we will do is, for this query, we will add order by column, then size. You see here, small, large, medium. If you go for the alphabetically, wow, what will come first actually? So it is a large you will get first, and then you will get the medium. Okay, large, these two records. So Krishna and Verma should come first, and then medium, and then small, because S alphabetically S is the last one. So if you go for the ascending order, let us run this one and observe the data actually. So as we discussed here, you can see what I am saying. First you will get the large, of course large, and then medium, and then small. This is what we are expecting output horizontally. So in this way, let us observe that. Okay, if I run this particular query, then you can see what you get actually: small, medium, large. Why this one? Because you see, small alphabetically last one, but why it came first? So in which order you assign, so here it will go for their indexes actually. Sorting is done on their indexes, not on the actual alphabetical order of the values. Okay, so when you go order by size, smallest size, index, smallest number is 1. That is why it came first. Okay, then after that medium. That is why second 2 is the next sorting number, then the large. So that is why don't think that sorting is done basing on the string values, alphabetical order. Basing on the index values, it is going to sort. Of course, it will display the values explicitly, but internal sorting is going to done basing on the index values of each value in the enum actual. So that is another very, very important thing. So you can see even if you go for the descending order, so DESC, then you can expect the result in a reverse order. So first is large, that means 3, then 2, and then 1. Is it clear or not? So that is very, very important thing actually. So this is what overall enum. Okay. So very importantly, if you want to give a list of values under that particular column, only these list of values you want to allow, then the best constraint is enum constraint. Okay.